Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we discuss the mystery surrounding the brand Woodford Reserve. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host Steve Akeley, along with our special guests Kathy Cool, Katie Joyce, and Justine Mays.
Hey gang, what's up?
Guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Mystery.
It is a mystery. We're going to be delving into this phenomenon, how Woodford Reserve is in the top 5 in terms of bourbon brands. And I know a lot of people who drink bourbon, but I don't know anybody who drinks Woodford routinely. So we'll get into that after the break. For right now, though, Katie said there's something she wanted to talk about. What is that, Katie?
Yes, I would like to know how you all approach or deal with clashing personalities on a group trip.
Okay, not well for me.
Yeah. I find the people I like, and that's who I'm hanging out with. And if it's cliquish, it's cliquish. Like, act better. Not my problem.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't do well because I get involved in it, and I found over time, I've got much better friends. So like my bourbon friends are good people, and they all kind of get along, and it's good. So I'm not one who can keep his mouth shut when things are. If I feel I've been wronged or a friend's been wronged, so it's best to hang with friends where you don't have those sort of issues because I don't do well with it. So just to be honest.
Secondary question to this as well is, do you ever try to meld groups together? So when you have groups from 2 different ways that you know them, have you had success in putting them together in the same space?
Yeah, that could be a problem too.
Out of my way to not do that.
Right.
But if it happens, I'm like, well, they're either going to get along or they're going to be like, who the hell are you? And how are you friends with both of us? Like, there's really no in between.
Yeah, that's a problem when you try to merge friends. It doesn't really work. And I even have a hard time with different generations of the ABV, crew club group,
Oh, interesting.
That becomes cliquish, if you're the originals versus the newer ones versus the shop ones versus the secondary shop ones. You had the ones that kind of came in. There was a wave of people that came when we got the shop, and then there's like the newer folks at the shop. There's almost like 4 different groups of people, and it's cliquish within those. I feel that. I don't want that.
There were several people at your retirement party. I had no idea who they were.
Yeah. Well, there's some people at the party I didn't know who they were. So you and I were both on the same page. So.
Seriously?
What's that?
Seriously?
Not like had never seen, but some I didn't know very well. So it's I don't know if that's a testament to you don't never know how you impact people. Maybe you impact them more than you think, or some people just like a good party. I'm not sure.
I will say that being there throughout the whole day, like there were quite a few people that like didn't even come into the shop to buy anything. They're just like, hey, I can't stay. I'm just coming in to say congratulations and thank you for everything that you did. And then they turned around and walked out.
Yeah. I felt like that was a special day for sure. That'll always be meaningful to me that day because there was a lot of people came in there for sure. So it was really cool. So yeah.
It was a cool day because I was drinking with McNew in Muncie.
Yeah, we had a
Too good to come and hang out with your old friend. I see how
for
it is.
3 hours.
Yep.
Yeah. So I see how it is. KK made it down, so that was good. Yeah.
With her Steve shirt.
Yeah.
She had a Steve shirt even. So
Got a Hawaiian shirt made with Steve's face on it.
yeah, and it's
And I
beautiful.
don't have any of the pictures.
It's
I know
gorgeous.
pictures were taken, but I don't have
Right.
any of the pictures
Oh.
of me and you. And
I'll have to. I think I got one, so I'll have to.
Okay.
Give it to you. Yeah.
So for the friend things, I have friends that I no longer travel with
Okay.
because I don't want to travel with them anymore.
Okay.
And the topic will come up and I'll just say, "Oh, I'm too busy,"
I'm too
or
busy.
something. I'm not going to make that.
Wait, I've heard that line before. Just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as far as melding groups, I don't know how I would even come across that.
You melded a little bit. You brought people to like the
Key West and
West. Yeah, that's like people
Yeah.
aren't normally in the group. And they
Yeah,
got
I
along
feel
fine,
like
I
Key
think.
West could be a good option for that because it's not like everyone has to do everything together. It's a choose your adventure kind of a thing, right? So
Right.
that could be good.
Right.
And
And like nobody's in the same Airbnb. Like we might all be at the same hotel or whatever, but like nobody's like stuck in the same house.
right.
So
Right.
that is a good option.
Yeah. Yeah. Plenty of escape opportunities with that. What about you, Justine? Ever mixed friends? Has that ever happened?
Yeah, I did once. And it went actually very well, but they were kind of like, I met them from like two different things, but they're like kind of the same like personalities and stuff. So it actually worked out quite well.
Okay.
And then traveling, we did have one time that we went to Kentucky and there was like a group of 10 of us. And there was one girl that was driving all of us fucking bonkers. And
Boys would.
no longer allowed anywhere near us.
What did McNew say about that?
It was new. I mean, she was so bad. Like she's kind of like a bodybuilder type person.
Oh.
And she was drinking a fucking gallon of water when she got in the car. And we went we met in
Look at me,
Lansing.
I'm buff.
We met in Lansing.
I'm
And then
hydrated.
we went and picked up a girl in Jackson and she already had to go to the bathroom. And
Well,
it's
sure.
like 20 minutes apart.
It's a lot of water.
And then we didn't even get
It's like being with the goats when I had
We
like,
didn't
stuff.
Yeah,
even
it's like
get to
traveling with
Indiana
shop.
border.
Yeah.
And she already had to stop at another fucking rest area.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
It's like,
it was
why go out with people? Like, don't force your life on other people.
yeah. Well, and then she also doesn't dress. She dresses very provocatively.
Oh,
and
hey now.
bitches and yells when guys look at her. What do
I
you
had
think
a friend
of
like
that?
that as a teenager. She would wear like these little crop tops that were super low cut and be like, oh my God, why are people looking at me? And I go, it's because you're dressed like a prostitute. Like, we're 15
Prostitute.
years old. What the fuck are you doing? Like,
She literally
prostitute.
started yelling
Like-
at a guy in the Jim Beam like visitor center because he was looking at her.
Oh God. Okay.
And I just walked outside. I'm like, I'm not
probably-
with her.
that
I don't
probably
want
shouldn't
any
be
part
around
of
her.
this.
We all know I have a problem if there's
that's
boobs
bad. That's
being
really
exposed.
bad.
What are you gonna
Oh.
do? I got that disease. It's like the bourbon tick disease. I got that disease where if there's boobs, I gotta look at them. I don't
Well,
know
yeah, I
what the
mean,
hell happened to me.
If you're
I don't
going to
know how
have
that
them out,
happened.
what do you expect?
Right.
Like, obviously, I would be more insulted. I'd be like, oh my God, why are you not looking at me? Like, hello, come on.
Right.
You have them out for a reason. Like if
Right?
people, that's a bigger problem. It's like, oh,
Right?
right? Like it's I would be more insulted if people were.
You would be insulted if you didn't look. So, yeah,
You
fair
know?
enough. Fair enough. All right. On that note, it's time to drink. Either everyone answered or we got close enough, I feel. So that topic.
My answer was have a panic attack outside of karaoke bars. Apparently, what I do when there's
no.
clashing personalities.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
it was
see
bad.
you.
I was
I
like,
can see you not wanting the conflict. You deal with conflict in your work life. And
yes. It
and
was
then
too
bring it
many
into your
type A
regular life.
personalities,
Yeah.
so we couldn't have another type A personality. So I tried being go with the flow, and it wasn't working, and so I just crumbled.
You just crumbled.
There it goes.
Yeah. So, all right, there you go. On that note, let's go ahead and drink. And we're going to start with, we'll start with Katie. She looks ready to go. The bottle's there.
I am ready to go. You know, as a person that apparently you don't know, I've got some Woodford Reserve.
Yeah, had like an inch of dust on the top, but sure.
Ooh, this is a shiny, clean bottle that is
Yes.
definitely from a recent Kentucky Derby offering and not 2022. I mean, that would just be crazy.
Okay. All right. Not a lot going on there. I'll go next. I've got a Big Vat Liar. Big Vat Liar from Potter.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's
the kind
fun.
of guy. Yeah, it's a fun one. All right. See what we got here. Oh, that was just like nothing but squeak.
The spirit nice.
Sounded like a duck.
Yeah, it sounded like a duck. I think Katie still has the lead over me. That was bad.
Wow.
That was unfortunate. I apologize to the audience for putting you through that. All right. All right. Justine's next.
I have Missouri Ridge Distillery Single Barrel.
Okay. Okay, that's our lead. Not necessarily great, but that's where we're at. That's the lead so far. McNew's next.
I have one that apparently only I drink, and it's Varsity. I don't know anybody else that's still drinking it, so.
Okay. Audible, but not as good as Justine. She's still got the lead, but KK has yet to go. What do you got there, KK?
Well, Justine is going to keep the lead because I'm going to open up her blend number 1, which is a
Screw top. All right. Well, cheers to Justine.
Cheers, Justine.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about Woodford. It's very popular, but I don't know anybody drinking it. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show. All right. Well, there's a look at some of our highlights in 2025. Share with us yours in the comments below. I don't know what that means. All right.
You're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about who is drinking Woodford Reserve.
Yes, we are. So, this sometimes happens for me with like TV shows. Someone will, I'll be watching the news and they'll be talking about a show like, I don't know, Blue Bloods or something like that. And they'll be like, it's in its 15th season. I'm like, God damn, I've not only never watched that show, I don't know anybody that's ever watched it. How does it stay on that long? I feel kind of this way about Woodford. I know we've all tried it. And the distillery is a good one to go to. I like the tour and stuff like that. But as far as people actually regularly drinking it, to put the numbers up like they have, it seems to me like we'd have to know a lot of people that drank that, but that's not the case. So I don't know.
It's not even big in bars.
I know.
See,
that's where
I
you
think
think
it is big in a lot of bars and restaurants around me. I see Woodford used in a lot of specialty cocktails at
Really?
I see
around
Bullet
me. Yeah.
going in those, surprisingly, and besides your regulars like Makers and Beam.
I would say I see Woodford used in cocktails in the establishments I visit more than Makers.
Okay, more than Makers.
That I think it's a wedding bourbon. So if a couple does open bar, it's going to be Makers or Woodford. It's really never differentiating between the two. They'll have that in Crown and like maybe some Tito's. Like that's your open bar. Like open bar bourbon.
It's a bar bourbon, okay. I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that I enjoy Woodford, though, more than I do regular Four Roses.
Really?
And I think more than Makers, actually. Possibly.
Not me.
I'll agree.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Out of those, like your basic ones, I think Makers would be my favorite. I think it's solid.
Yeah.
And
That's been my favorite historically, but I feel like I have been drinking more Woodford in. Part of it's because I think I have so many bottles of it because I like the Kentucky Derby bottles, and I kind of got in a habit of it each year. So at home, if I'm going to mix something cheap with Coke Zero, I'm like, why don't we do it with Woodford?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that makes sense too. But Woodford has this weird thing where, like, if I tell somebody from around here that I'm into bourbon, they're like, "Oh, do you like Woodford?" Like, and they think it's so fancy, and I'm like, I mean, it's
Especially the double oak. I feel a lot of times like I have Woodford double oak, and I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, you do hear about that. There's some people
I'm not mad about it. Like if someone has it at their house and they're not a whiskey person, that's totally fine. So
Yeah.
I'm not a
I
huge
do hear
double
that a lot.
oak guy, though, but yeah, I get it. People do like the Woodford double oak.
I think that I like more, like I had a Woodford double oaked store pick that was really good. And I was on the Bourbon Women Michigan did a Woodford pick that I was on, and I like that one. So I like the picks more than just like the one that you buy on the shelf.
Okay.
I did a Woodford pick. They do their picks differently, don't they? They send like A, B, and C.
Yeah.
They do something
Yeah.
different. I did a Woodford pick too back with Total Wine.
Don't they do it differently?
Yeah, they do, but I can't remember what they do. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
That was informative.
They actually give you
Really
3 different
informative.
pours from the same barrel, and they're like, "Please drink these and tell us
Which one you want?
which one you want."
you like better?
They're like A and B suck, but C is amazing. It's amazing. You're like, that's all the same thing,
Good choice.
sir.
Good choice. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And I feel like Woodford's good at events, right? Like they insert themselves into the Kentucky Derby and like a couple other things. Like
I've been to events with you. I don't see you drinking Woodford. You're drinking
no, I'm not. That's all I'm saying. They're good at
Jack and
marketing
Coke. I see you drinking.
at those. Like they're good at being like, here's our cool label for the Derby. Here's our this for that. Like they're very good at that. Like that's not going to be my choice of what I want to drink at that event, but they're very good at like inserting themselves into those things.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess. I
mean,
know.
it's a pretty tour.
And it's
It is.
the property's gorgeous. Yeah.
I do like the tour. The tour was a good one,
Mm-hmm.
but
I
The
have
whiskey?
actually never been on the tour there.
oh, it's kind of cool.
Surprisingly.
Yeah. They got a sign where the distillery cat used to always sit, which I thought was kind of cool. I like that. They do a little food pairing too in there. At least they did on the tour I went on. So that was kind of a fun part of it.
Yeah.
Something you normally don't get. So that was interesting. But there you go. There's Woodford. You may love it. Let us know.
Let us know who you are.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
let us
get
know who you are.
comments from the Woodford people. They're gonna come out of the woodwork.
Okay.
All right.
Out of the Woodford work. Yeah.
The Woodford
we'll
work.
see. We'll see. We'll see if they're out there. So let us know. All right. On that note, let's start with Katie. Find out where we can find her.
You can find me with all of my Woodford bottles that are definitely not dusty on the bottom shelf. And that's not just because it's alphabetically on the bottom shelf. And also over on Instagram at Katie Proof.
All right. KK.
You can find me on Instagram at KKCastStrength.
Justine.
You can find me on Instagram at JA_Maze.
McNew.
On Instagram at McNewABV.
All right, for me, I'm going to be an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley across all social media. ABVnetwork.com. That's where we have what's going on with the network. ABVBarrelShop.com. Everything you need to know about the Barrel Shop and more. And also check out Bourbon Sasquatch on YouTube. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For our audience, we're going to have a brand new show for you tomorrow. How about that? Looking forward to it. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye now.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.